Hello everyone and welcome back to Parkitect. So first of all guys, this is not the park that I was working on last time. This is a park that I'm working on my own because honestly, this game is really fun. So over the past week, I put a few hours into it. I'm on year 4 here, and this is what I got, okay? So you come in over here, there's a carousel, even though I was gonna say nobody cares about the carousel, but I mean a few people do, because they're getting on the ride, which is nice. All right, you can sit down here and enjoy a nice little relaxing sit next to the pond. I put this little, it's like a template, it's like a blueprint, you build it, and then it's there. I didn't make it. That's way too nice for me to try and make. We got a swinging ship over here that nobody cares about, apparently. This thing does okay. And then if you come over here, there's some more shops. And if you go up the hill, you got this thing and a log flume. Ooh, a log flume. I like this, though. It just goes in and out of the mountain. So I had to build a mountain, and then I put some trees on it and stuff. The problem I have with this game, guys, is that the sandbox gives me too much creative freedom. You know what I mean? And it's also really flat. And if I try and make things myself, like hills and stuff, I find it looks kind of weird. But there's not really any good, like, downloadable places where you can build the park. Like, I saw, like, one that looked pretty cool, but I think I'm going to continue on the one that I started last time, the park that we did in the first video. I just wanted to show you this park, considering I'm actually starting to get the hang of the game a little bit more and figure things out. I wanted to make a stream coming down off this hill. I thought that would have been really cool, but apparently you can't do that. You can only make water in this game if it's flat. If anything is, like, flowing down a hill, it just breaks the game, okay? Well, what it'll do is it'll make the water as high as the hill. If any water at all comes out, the whole place floods. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. I don't know if they're planning on adding some sort of running water mechanic in the future. One thing I'll tell you about this park that I have a bit of an issue with is I put my log flume on the other side of the park, and there's never anyone there, okay? It's a pretty popular ride. People seem to like it. You go over here, you take a look. I want to go on the log flume. Log flume was awesome. 86% satisfaction. Pretty good. This one over here is apparently closed because it's broken. But 85% satisfaction either way is pretty good. Okay? So, yeah, I made it so you can walk all the way around. So I am getting a few more people going up there, I think. But, yeah, it's a bit of an issue, man. You want to have people being able to walk around and to see all the different rides without having to walk all the way across the park somewhere. So I'm going to figure out how best to deal with that. Probably just make a smaller park or, you know, make it branch out a bit differently or something. And one more thing before we go back to the other park, you can track certain people. So I'm tracking Josh Simberger Bishop, okay? Just because I felt like it. If you click on this thing, you can see what he's doing. He's sitting down with a huge sombrero on, and he is, I think, maybe eating? Apparently he went on the log flume 4 times. This guy is having a freaking blast at the park. He's been in the park for an hour and a half, just chilling. Look at this. This is where he's went, man. He is having such a great time. And I really like that you can just track people if you want. So let's get back to the other park, guys, and we'll just try and make it better. Okay, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. I know a little bit more than before, but still, I don't really feel like I'm very good at making parks. Alright, so this is a park we made in the last video, guys. It's doing okay. I mean, I got $13,000 left because I haven't really done much in the game. I lost 148 bucks last month. I might have built some stuff. Not really sure. People are going on the roller coaster. I mean, it's not even half full, but that's okay. It's close to being half full. But my rides are a bit closer to, you know, where everybody is walking around, so that's a good thing. Today, we're going to probably build some rides out around this area here. And I want to get creative and do some things with decorations and stuff, but when it comes to making a video, that stuff takes a long time, so I'm not going to fiddle with it. I might go back kind of thing and work on the park. I think I mentioned doing that, but I didn't do it. I worked on my own park instead. But yeah, decorations and things, they take forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build some new rides and stuff. I mean, I guess what we could do if we wanted to is we could say, okay, I want to build a haunted house. But instead of having a haunted house here like that, why don't we take the haunted house and put it on a hill? A haunted hill! So if you go to the terraforming tool, I'm gonna make it like 3 big, and I'm just gonna lift up some ground here. And just try and make a little hill, okay? And we'll put the haunted house on top of the hill, and you can walk up a nice little slope to get here. And I think it'll just add a little bit more dimension to the park. Either that or it's gonna look weird. One of the two. So let's see. We're gonna take our haunted house, and it's pretty big. Okay, so we'll put it here. Okay, good. And then we'll put an entrance and an exit. I'm not gonna fiddle with it too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and you know, make it come down here. It's interesting the way this works. You can you hold shift and you can move things up and down. Okay, I learned that I learned that recently. So we can do this, and then we can move it down one. No, we don't need to do that. We need to adjust the slope. And then, hey, why didn't you adjust the slope? Adjust the slope. What is happening? Oh, it's going backwards. Holy shit, no, undo. Undo, things are going wrong. Oh God, okay, is there something inside of there? Now I gotta look at the underground view and see. Hey, I made 123 bucks in the last month, guys. Good stuff. That's a prosperous park right there. Okay, yeah, there is one thing underground. I've gotten rid of it. I don't know what the hell happened here, guys. I somehow screwed up. We're gonna try and put an entrance on again. Okay, why don't we try and build the path from the other side instead, guys? So we'll come out here, and then we'll go up. Is that good enough? Okay, and then up again. There you go. All right, so it's connected together now. Some guy just walked in here. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. No big deal. And then we will just go ahead and put another one coming down here. We could do that one on the hill itself if we wanted. Could have done that before and probably made it a little bit easier. Just click, 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 and click, and you're good. Okay. Now, let's have a look around the park and make sure nothing's going super wrong. I think one of the rides broke, but I'm assuming a mechanic knows how to fix that and it won't be too much of a problem. See, this ride right here, this spinny one, it's pretty far away from the other stuff, you know? And I think I need to fix that somehow. Why don't we, at the very least, take it and move it over one? Okay, so that way people see it when they're walking on the path. They don't need to walk out here to this part of the path. No, I want it to be here. Can I have it here? I don't want it to turn on that part here. Okay, I'll put it there. So as for the haunted house, we got one guy who's standing up waiting. His name is Juan McKnight. His favorite thing is the launch tower. What is this? What is his thoughts right now? What are you thinking, bro? I want to go on something more intense than the Ferris wheel. So he comes to the haunted house. I open it up. He goes in, and he's about to have a great time. And you know what? I'm going to take this guy, and I am going to receive notifications for when he does stuff. Look at him go. He doesn't even know how to get in the house. Come on, man. Don't be a dumbass. All right, so he went in the haunted house. I'm assuming, like, haunted things are going to happen while he's in there, and he's going to have a great time. So one thing I kind of don't like about this, guys, right now is the fact that there's no real trees or anything. There's a few in the middle. But I need to just try and populate this place with some trees, okay? They're only 26 bucks each. That's fine. Well, the good news, guys, is people are going on the haunted house. There's a bunch of people in line right now. It's opened. I guess it just takes a while to get in there. Is anyone saying anything about it? I want to go on something a bit more intense in the haunted house. Well, hey, at least our friend over here, Juan McKnight, liked it. Huh? Can only one person at a time go in? Because if that's the case, that's kind of crazy. Oh, my God. Well, then. No, a bunch of people are going in now. I guess it's like a guided tour kind of thing. So they let a certain amount of people in at a time, they close it, they wait for the haunted house to be, I don't know, experienced, and then they open it up again. Juan McKnight is taking a risk. Good job, buddy. I know walking around in a haunted house is a lot of work. I want to make sure this guy gets the most out of his experience. Right now, he's just trying to bring down his tiredness. We speed it up, you can see the tiredness slowly going down. And let's see what he does after that, okay? I'm really interested in just watching people go around the park and have some fun. All right, so he got up, and now he's going on again. Yes, I like you, Juan. I think you're a pretty cool dude. He left the haunted house, he sat down, took a rest, and he's about to go on it again. All right, well, I'll have notifications if he decides to do anything else. Good stuff. So now back to making some more trees. Let's do some of these, and then you can change it so I can make them, like, a bit darker if I want. There you go. That'll add a little bit more dimension. If you click on a tree that's already there, if it lights up orange, it means it's going to replace it. If I replace the tree now and then, that's no big deal. I'm just trying to, like, you know, place trees randomly outside the park attractions, just so you got something to look at. You don't just see a bunch of, like, open space out here. You could put a mountain around it, I guess, if you really didn't want people to see what's there, but it's not that important. All right, so let's have a look at what people are saying about our park. If you look down here at the factors, you might be able to figure out what we can do to make more money and things. So experience 73, prices 77, so it's good prices. We can probably raise it a little bit. Cleanliness isn't very good. 47% of people are saying it's clean. I don't know if it's like 47% of people are saying that, or if they're saying that it's 47% clean. Either way, I think maybe we'll just hire another janitor. There's only one janitor, Edward Smith. All right, Edward, I'm gonna hire you a friend, okay? Now you have a friend. I don't know why, like, it doesn't let me place him. I just click it, and then he apparently pops into the game. So he's around here somewhere. He's gonna clean up some stuff. I got some garbage cans. I'm hoping people actually use them. All right, so Juan McKnight just left the haunted house once again, guys, and now I don't know where he's going. What's he thinking? Haunted house was awesome. Good. He's just wandering around. Let me have a look. He's hungry, thirsty, and he needs to use the toilet, so maybe I'll just pick him up, since he's my good buddy now, okay? And I am going to place him where he can do all of those things. Where's the toilet? There's the toilet. In case he wants to use the toilet first, he went in the toilet! Yes, okay, and I think he got sad about that. Toilets is disgusting. Can somebody clean these toilets? Seriously? Dirtiness is at 72%, guys. Oh my God. Toilets is disgusting has been said 5 times, yet it's got an 88% satisfaction. I mean, it's satisfying. Using the toilet is supposed to be a satisfying thing. It's just a biological drive, so I guess that's why people still like using the toilet. Let me see if I can get a janitor over here. What are the janitors doing right now? Wandering around. You guys do not know how to do your job, do you? Can you just... Hey, Juan McKnight entered Steel Coaster. All right, Juan, hold on a second, buddy. I need to watch you ride this roller coaster, okay? I'm really interested to see how you're going to enjoy your time at this park, which doesn't have a name because I don't know how to name the park, guys. I thought it was just here in the information. Park info is right here. Unnamed park. Do I double click on this? Oh, is there an edit button here? Here we go. Okay, I got to come up with a name for the park. I want to watch this guy ride the roller coaster first. Come on, buddy. You're about to have a great time. Yeah. You see this, guys? This is making me really happy because this roller coaster is full of people. Okay, so that means that it's a pretty successful ride. If there's a line long enough to ensure that the whole roller coaster is full, that means people are interested in going on the ride, and it's a success. Let me see what people are saying about the price, though, because if they're saying that the price is good, then maybe I can raise it. It's $2.50 right now. I'm going to bring it up to $3. Got some good news, guys. Mr. Juan McKnight went back in the haunted house again. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to keep a really close eye on him and make sure he's always enjoying the park. I'm looking at his stats here, and he's hungry and he's thirsty. So after he comes out, I'm going to pick him up, and I'm going to lay him between all these shops here so that he can finally have some food, okay? I don't want him to be like, I'm too hungry, I'm going to go home because I'm not happy anymore. But look at his happiness meter. This guy is having such a blast at my park. And that makes me happy because I want my customers to be happy. Not all of them, but definitely just this one guy. All right, listen here, Juan. I see you, buddy. You're walking around. I'm going to pick you up. Actually, you know, he's on his way towards the shops. If he can make it there, I won't need to pick him up. Oh, hey. All right, so he is walking around and he is buying himself a soft drink. What a smart dude. I love this guy, man. So now if we look at his stats, he is going to be bringing down his thirst. Look at that. It's not going... Okay, every time he takes a little sip, it goes down further. He's walking around like a chicken with his head cut off. Eventually, he's going to find out he can eat at the park, too. Don't leave the park. Don't leave the park. Don't leave the park. Hey. Don't leave the... What are you doing? Dude. This way. This way. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I thought he was going to leave the park. I don't want him to leave the park, guys, okay? I'm liking this guy too much. Oh, God. Now he's really got to pee, guys. Look at that. I'm going to pause the game so we can take a look at this guy who really needs to pee. Get out of my way, lady. There we go. He's walking around. I really got to pee, man. Let me see what his toilet... Oh, man, it's up all the way. Okay, hang on, buddy. I got you. I got this all under control. I will take care of you today. Enjoy your urination. And check this out, guys. It's only 22% dirty right now, so that's good to hear. I don't know if I can possibly set it so that the janitors will clean it more. I don't see any options for that yet. Hopefully they add something like that to the game so I can keep my toilets clean. Toilets is occupied. Some guy really needs to pee. You can see he's just dying for a pee. But since there was someone in the toilet, he couldn't use it. So maybe I should put more toilets here. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Let's go into the shops here now. Apparently it's listed on their shop. You can charge for the toilets if you want. I don't think I want to do that, man. I feel like people are going to get really pissed off. That's something I remember from Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like, if you're really strapped for cash, just start charging people to pee. Guys, Juan McKnight bought donuts. Now he is very happy, a little bit tired, and I guess he's just going to have to figure out something else. He doesn't want to go on the double Ferris wheel because he wants something more intense. I'm going to pick this guy up because I like controlling his life, and I'm going to put him here and see if he wants to go on the roller coaster. Go on the roller coaster, Juan! What do you think you're doing? There you go. No, he doesn't want to go on it. Okay, fine. He doesn't want to go on the roller coaster. Let's get some more thrilling rides here, guys. I don't even... No, I do have a drop tower, but it's not very big. What are people saying about it? It's awesome. All right, cool. Well, that means you guys can pay $3.50 to get on it now. I need money. Thank you. Let's build ourselves a twister. I don't know if I've had a twister in this game yet, and it looks kind of cool. So we will, we'll put it right here. I think that's good. And then we'll put a entrance and an exit. Oh, hang on a second. Get rid of that. I'm going to put the exit on the other side so we can weave the line a little bit. But we want to make sure that the line is, you know... right where people are going to walk past so that they'll actually want to get on the ride that way. I don't know how good they are at just going and doing things that they're not close to. I don't even know if they can do that. Is that a thing in this game? Who knows? Here's a line, and here is an exit. I'm not going to fiddle too much with the look of things, guys. Like, you know, I'm not going to fiddle with making the queues different colors or the rides different colors because I don't want to waste the time right now. I'm more concerned about getting this park making lots of money, and right now, we're doing pretty good. And already, guys, you can see a bunch of people are going over to get on the ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not really that many people, but once word of mouth gets around, maybe everyone's gonna start going crazy for the thing. You never know. Right now, guys, Juan McKnight is, he just left the launch tower. He enjoyed it. And right now, he's still got maximum happiness. He needs to take a little bit of a break. Maybe I could put some benches. Like, I just like having a look and see how people feel at different times. Then you can say, well, maybe I could put some benches here on the, what are you doing? Stop doing that. Put some benches here so that people can relax after they get off a ride. They might be a little bit exhausted from the emotional journey that took place. And now, guys, Juan McKnight is sitting on the bench that I put there for him. How wonderful is that? Listen here, buddy. We are just the best of friends. I know you don't know it because I am some sort of all-powerful god controlling your life, but trust me, I'm a good guy, and I'm here so that you're happy. Let's have a look once again at how the park is doing. So it's a bit cleaner now since I got a second janitor. Good, 61%. Everything's neat and tidy. That's great. Wouldn't even mind paying a bit more. Well, say no more, fam, because I'm going to make you pay more. This park is only $1 to enter. We can at least make it $2 to enter. I think it would be really cool, guys, if we took a log flume and made it part of the center, you know, the center pond. I could probably make that happen. Let me do that. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna make it so that there's a path going up here. I'm just gonna draw it out a little bit, but I'm not gonna put an actual you know, connection here because I don't want anyone going on the path yet. But this is gonna be the path so that you can get on the new log flume ride I'm gonna make. I still got 11,000 bucks, so hopefully that means I'll have no trouble building this log flume. We got an alpine coaster, ghost mansion, bobsled coaster, inverted coaster. There's a lot of really cool roller coasters here. The log flume is definitely one of my favorites. It's just such a chill ride. You hang out on the log flume, you go up and down, you get splashed a little bit. Everyone has a great time. Just a small update, guys, since it's been quite a while since I saw this guy last. I'm currently building the log flume. Juan McKnight is still in the park. Right now, he really has to pee, so I'm going to pick him up since he can't find his own toilet and bring him to a toilet. Go ahead and do your pee, Juan. There you go. He's using the toilet. Good. So this is my log flume, guys. Okay, it's a bit weird right now. It's gonna come down, go in here, come back out, go up, do a little thing down, and then go back. Okay. Now over here, it looks a bit weird at the moment. I'm thinking I'm gonna make the I think I'm gonna make the ground a little bit higher here, so it goes inside a mountain and comes back out again. We'll see. Ah, crap. I forgot they don't automatically give you tunnels if you do this, so now I'm in a bit of a pickle. I don't like being in a pickle. Ta-da! I fixed it. So now, guys, oh, that looks really weird. So now there's actually, you know, a tunnel going into the mountain, so it's not just pretty much broken. So I gotta just move this stuff around. I want to try and make this look good, but kind of hard to do. I think my biggest reservation with this right now, guys, is the fact that there's a bunch of empty space right here, and this just kind of goes along by it. So I think maybe if we put something there, it might look a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and build an entrance and an exit now, first of all, and then I'm gonna get moving that down here so people can actually ride it. I don't know how much. Actually, you know what? We should probably put it on the other side. I think that might work better because there's more traffic over this way, and I want people to ride this log flume. It's supposed to be a good ride, okay? Trust me. I say trust me a lot, but honestly, you probably should never trust me. Just saying. All right, the log flume is now open for business, guys. The game is still paused, but you can see that the log flumes are in there now. They're gonna go up here, come around here, do a little small scenic drift down here, in there, out the other side, and then up around and down. I think this is good. Now, I want to put one more place right in here. I'm going to put another thing in so that we just fill up a little bit more space, okay? I like it when things are filled up and not just, you know, a bunch of empty space everywhere. So we are going to build... I was thinking we'd probably build the observation tower here. Yeah, I think that'd probably be a good place for an observation tower. It won't be too big. Like, maybe this big. There you go. And then we'll just go ahead and put our entrance and our exit there. And that should be good. Honestly, I'm really impressed with how much the park has changed in the last hour, guys. So I got a haunted house now on this hill. I need to change that hill because that hill doesn't look very good. Let me do that real quick, okay, and then I'll continue. So yeah, there's a haunted house on the hill, guys. There's an observation tower. There's a log flume ride, and there's this thing down here. I got 205 people in the park at the moment. And where is our good buddy Juan McKnight? He's taking a rest, apparently. Let me have a look. Nope, no, he's going for a little walk here. Okay, let's see how his happiness is doing. He's good and happy at the moment. Not as happy as he was earlier. He might be getting ready to go home soon. I hope not, because I'm having a great time just watching him walk around the park and do his thing. I can't afford a haunted house. I can't afford steel coaster. I'm broke. No, come on, man. You're broke, so you can't stay in my park any longer. Let me look at his inventory. He has 26 cents. Oh, man. Okay, what is the one he wants to go on the most? What's the thing he couldn't afford first? Like, all of it. He can't afford anything. He bought a snow cone because he could afford that, I guess. Let's put him on the steel coaster, okay? We're going to make the coaster free for a minute just so he can ride it. If he wants to. He might not even do that. So we're going to lay him here, and then we're going to go to the coaster, and we're going to make it free. Just for a minute. Hold on a second. Actually, we're going to make it 26 cents so we can use up the last bit of money that he has. Are you ready, buddy? I hope that you're going to actually do this now. I hope I didn't do that for nothing. Hey, wait, come back. Come back. Please ride this free roller coaster. No! What did he say? What did he say? I can't afford steel coaster. Yes, you can. You can because you have 26 cents in steel coasters. 26 cents. Okay, you know what? You're driving a hard bargain here, buddy, but let me just go ahead and make it 25 cents. Yeah, I know. You're gonna kill me here with these prices, these price drops. But who the hell are you? Get the hell over there. I want this guy. Ride the damn roller coaster, you jerk. Seriously? Oh, okay, never mind, guys. He won't do it. I bet everyone's going to want to go on the roller coaster now that it's so cheap, but it's going back up to $3, guys. Okay, nothing in this world is free or cheap. Capitalism. Well, you can at least visualize what he's done so far, guys. He got a drink. He went to all these different rides multiple times, I think. I think he's had a good time at the park, and I think his experience at this park is a good representation of what this park is. If you go to this park, you're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to end up broke. That makes sense? I think that makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Now, if people could go on this ride, that would be great. It's only $1.50. This one here is closed. I'm going to open it up. And now we just got to watch and see if some lines can possibly form. One person went in the observation tower. Why doesn't anyone want to go on the log flume? What's wrong with it, huh? Log flume looks too scary for me. Don't be a bitch, guys. Come on. I made this thing with my blood, sweat, and tears for you. I can't afford observation tower. Well, Jesus, it's only $1, man. Maybe you guys should just go home if you don't have enough money to enjoy my park. Is no one gonna go on the log flume? I wanna go on something a bit more intense than the log flume. One person thinks it's too scary, the other one thinks it's not intense enough. Oh, man. You can't please everyone. And apparently in this case, you also can't please anyone. Is that my guy? That's my guy. You got Juan McKnight. What are you doing, Juan? You should go home. I can't give you money. I'm actually not allowed to give you money, okay? But can you come back another time? Is that a thing? I'm gonna favorite this guy, okay? Because I can also do that. I guess he will show up somewhere then. Juan McKnight. So he comes up as a favorite now, and he's wandering around. Okay, nice. I guess I've seen everything there is to see. Well then... Oh, crap, I keep scrolling. Well then, time to go home. Okay, we're going to watch this guy go home. He has been a great person to have at the park, and I look forward to him possibly coming back in the future if that's the thing that this game offers. I really hope it does. I really hope that I'm playing this game someday, and I see the magical, magnificent Juan McKnight come back to the park for a second time because he enjoyed it so much the first time. See you later, Juan. Tell your friends and family about this park, and I hope that you come back. There he goes, guys. Never to return again, but hopefully he will. Let's go ahead and follow Gloria Middleton for a minute and see how she enjoys the log flume. Put your arms up, Gloria. That's what you do when you're having fun. Oh my God, she looks like she's not having any fun at all, but she is smiling. So I could be wrong, guys. I like how she actually came up out of the water because that place is actually underwater, but it doesn't matter, so that's good. All right, let's see what she said, guys. Steel coaster was awesome. Steel coaster was awesome. Steel coaster was awesome. Log flume was awesome. Okay. Word of mouth will hopefully get this place up and running, guys. I mean, I want to see a line forming, but that's obviously not going to happen. There's too many flumes. Okay, guys, so during this video, the park has went from about 160-something people in there to 260-something people, which is great to see. And people keep on saying, like, this park could be more expensive. Look at this. I surely would pay more for what they're offering. It's a really clean park. Absolutely worth the money. So I kept on raising the prices. It's up to, well, now it's up to $4 because I'm raising it again. So it's good to see. It's good to see that people are actually finding value in my park. If you guys have anything you'd like to suggest to make this park better, feel free to do so. I'm obviously not the greatest when it comes to creating this kinds of stuff, but I think I'm doing okay. So I hope you guys think so as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.